I'm on the telephone. What is your name, please?
Jeff Oldham.
Oh, I see you, Mr. Olden. Good morning to you. All right. The iPhone that was tried. On that iPhone, you were driving the car. When I saw you, I put you out the room. What's your name, please? Unmute yourself and turn your camera on. Oh, that's not the iPhone that drives the car. What is your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kareem Givens.
Say that again.
Kareem Givens.
Kareem Givens. Were you in the car, Mr. Givens?
When?
Just a minute ago.
Oh, no, I just joined.
All right, let's pick one.
State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please, I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
One. Try to do is be as fast as efficiently as possible. We're going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. And I am going to start with Mr. Mampo. The city of Detroit versus Ms. Liliana Ocampo, case number. Are we ready, Ms. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Case numbers. SP 1552913, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1552975. Appearance for the record, please.
That's Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Ocampo.
Liliana Ocampo.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Ocampo, what about a valid license?
No, I do not have one at the moment. I'm not driving. I wasn't driving. I was not supposed to be driving.
What is it going to take for you to get a valid license?
Right now, I've been having some health issues, so I haven't had time, and I went back to school actually, so there's a lot going on right now.
If I give you some time, you think you can get that done in the next couple of months?
Yes.
I need dates, please. No, let's get her a pre-trial date.
I have a quick question. Is there any way that I could do community service just to pay off my tickets and everything?
Oh, you don't owe anything yet?
No.
And if that's what I'm trying to, that is why I am trying to get you to get a valid license to sort of see if we can maybe not have to owe anything at all.
Well, honestly, the thing is that my mother, she's right now in Texas. She's trying to get my birth certificate. So she's having a hard time over there, and it costs me $200 just for it to get it online.
I'm gonna give it to 7/18.
7/18.
Come back July 18th, all right? Try to make a little
Okay.
effort in getting
July
that.
18 at what time?
At the same time, 8:30.
Okay,
It is truly good to see you, Mr. Ocampo.
Thank you.
I'm
Same
glad
here.
to hear that things are going a lot better. I trust me, I think you look a lot better, and I truly believe that. I hope you stay the course, and I look forward to seeing you on the 18th of July. Hopefully, you can get that necessary documentation so you can get the license. All right.
okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Patel, I signed those documents that you, let's go back. This is City of Detroit versus Jaylen Go, case number SP 1550423, counts 2 and counts 3. Mr. Patel, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Jayesh Patel, P number 65385 from Mr. Gaucher.
I signed the request to withdraw the admission. So you have those two for the equipment violations, and both of them are just a bumper of equipment tickets. So those are signed here. I would be willing to allow him to set aside. You said some other ones?
Oh, there was
I see the insurance proof.
yeah, it was a payment made on that same day. And let me pull it up.
I have it here. No, it's not.
I believe it's SP 149555353.
I have 353. Yes.
And then I think there's another, oh, that's 53, yeah.
It's a SP and 1 as well.
Yeah, 53, yeah, and 531.
Your Honor, what's the spelling of Mr. Gaucher's first name?
Jaylen and Goshay. Mr. Mason, there's a motion here in front of me. Mr. Gaucher was the homeless gentleman that was here the other day. Mr. Patel filed this request to withdraw admission. He's the one that paid the civil infractions.
Yes, Your Honor, he provided me with the documentation as well.
I was willing to set that responsibility aside for these so he can be heard and we'll set the dates for the same dates that were set on the other matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Which was,
October 8th.
yeah. All right, Mr. Patel, have a very good day.
Thank you.
A little bit. Where's a little bit? On that iPhone.
Guys, don't get interested. Yeah, she went.
I'm asking you to start your video. You're driving, ma'am. I'm gonna put you out again.
I'm
No
not
drive.
driving, I'm in the car.
What is your name?
Shanae Lee.
Shanae Lee.
She come and have a breakfast. I'm gonna have him say. And then when she come in, I'm gonna have to bring him.
He still has to. He still has to Zoom.
Is that you?
Say it one more time.
ASJANAE.
Yeah, because the Spanish and Turkish.
Is that a name? No.
Yes.
How do you spell your first name?
Like Shane, SHANE.
Good morning to you. Next time, don't sign in while you're driving.
Okay.
Thank you for saying Lopez.
iPhone 7, good morning to you. Hang on.
This is June.
No, we have a Spanish.
Oh, we do already? Okay, just say we are- Ms. Liliana is here. Got it. Okay, that's fine. Just like this, but no.
iPhone, I'm gonna ask you to start your video and connect your audio and then unmute yourself. State your name, please.
Megan Lawson.
Say that again.
Megan Lawson.
Lawson?
Yes.
All right, good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Magony?
Yes, sir.
Pronounce that again for me, please.
Megan.
Megan Lawson?
Yes.
All right. I'm asking the iPhone, another iPhone, to unmute themselves and state your name, please.
Anthony Grimes.
Not you, Ms. Grimes. They just got iPhone. Good morning to you, Ms. Grimes. I've sent them a prompt a couple of times. They're not responding.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
Sorry. All right, little bit, you have to unmute yourself and tell me your full name. A little bit gone. All right, Jeff Olden.
Here.
Good morning to you.
I'm here, Your Honor.
I said good morning.
Oh, okay.
Is it 67, your birthday?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Jeff Olden, case number SP 1324562-1, SP 1324563-2, SP 1493661, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578 on behalf of Mr. Olden. State your full name for the record, sir.
Jeff Oldham.
Good morning, Mr. Olden. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial and a review. You haven't finished paying the one ticket yet, but
yeah, the one ticket I got to pay, but they you told me to go to call Secretary of State. I called Secretary of State. They got me on driving reassessment. They mailed me the papers out. I gave them to my doctor, and then they supposed to give me an appointment so I can go to Secretary of State and get my license.
all right, well, with the offer today, I don't know if that's going to be possible. Well, let's see.
Can I just get some more time? I had a license because I'm just waiting on them to send me the appointment date. It's appointment date and just 2 tickets. They told me to wait to pay the 2 tickets till I get the appointment date, saying that the reassessment is clear.
He's got the limited access 1 to 5, that abstracted. Maybe that's something that was part of the deal last time that you didn't pay. I'll give him more time, see what's going on with this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Pre-trial, May 30th, 2024 at 8:30. Okay.
May 30th.
May 30th. There's nothing further. Best of luck to you. Have a good night.
All right.
On that Motorola Moto G, unmute yourself, please.
Hello?
What's your name, sir? Yeah, what's your name?
Grafton, Patrick Grafton.
Did you sign on again?
I don't know what you mean by sign on.
Are you on? See, there's another Motorola Moto G. No, it's a different one. Patrick Grafton. Okay, Mr. Laurie.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Is that Javen Laurie?
Javen, Your Honor.
Javen?
Javen, like the 3 letters JVN, Javen.
Javen. Did I get it right?
JVN.
JV. Okay. Good morning to you. This is City of Detroit versus Javen Laurie, case number SP 1466116, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 148636, counts I'll strike that, SP 1486361, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1486386, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1531911, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearing for the record, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of the client. State your name for the record, please.
Javen Love.
Today is the date time set for a show cause, Mr. Bradfield.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. An offer covers all but one of the tickets here, which would be the civil infraction failure to signal. Failure to signal, I think.
Okay.
Failure to signal. Stopping, I don't know what that means.
As far as the birthday.
All right, so if we can get an updated offer on that, would be helpful. And then you got the rest of the offer. Really, it's failure to display, no offer, no offer. Failure to display, no offer. Quite a lot. 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. So you have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Mr. Bradfield in the breakout room and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Any other officers in here?
Can you repeat that, Judge?
Officers, why does Miss Mason keep going into the room with the clients? All right, on that iPhone, what's your name, please?
Robert Perry.
I don't know, Perry.
Yes, Robert Perry.
Perry.
Yes, sir. My date was moved from the 2nd to the 10th. To the day.
No, you're supposed to be in here. Are you sure you're straight in the right courtroom?
Is this Perkins, Perkins courtroom?
Oh, last time I checked.
Yep, but that's the courtroom that said I'm supposed to be in, sir.
Robert Perry. What do you have a middle name?
Claude.
You're supposed to be in Ruth and Garrett. Well, you don't, well, let me see, Claude. Let's see, you have warrants out for 2 tickets. And, you have warrants out for 2 tickets and
2 tickets. 2 tickets from where?
I don't know. From from 9/29/2020, you had 2 tickets. So really you need to go to Dan Garrett. See if they'll let him sign in over there.
Huh?
And she can take them all. All right, sit tight for a minute, please.
Okay.
All right, this, first seed law.
Morning, Your Honor. Yes, I'm Attorney Jonathan Contreras, and I'm here, Mr. Lopez Marias. He's with me.
Is that your client, Ms. Villarreal?
She's on mute, Ms. Villarreal.
Thank you, Counselor. I have Bernardo Garcia Ramirez.
I would need an interpreter as well.
Ahora está son escuchando tú. Okay.
Does your client have a proper title, Mr. Contreras?
He's with me in my office.
Does he have a valid registration?
I'm going to inquire that with him right now. The thing is, he had already came to court, but they had him under his correct name, Lopez Matias, and this ticket became a warrant because it wasn't heard.
Let's say this, does he have a valid registration? Check that, please.
Yes, he has a registration, but he doesn't have it on here.
Can you get it?
Yes. So he's on.
All right, an iPhone, it's an iPhone that you're unmuted and you have, you just labeled iPhone. You're unmuted and your camera's on. What's your name, sir? That's Robert Perry.
Robert Perry?
Okay, Robert Perry. There's another iPhone that's in Robert Perry, correct?
Yes.
I thought I renamed.
Robert Perry. Robert Claude Perry.
All right, and now I'm gonna let this other iPhone in. Are they gonna let him over?
Yes, he said he can zoom in. I'll give him.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Perry, zoom into Judge Ruth Ann Garrett's courtroom.
Wait a minute, let me get a pen. Let me write this down.
They're gonna take the cases under my name too, right? Tell them that.
All these cases?
Yeah, tell them to take all.
Yeah, who's courtroom?
I'm about to tell you now. Ruth Ann Garrett.
Drew Garrett?
Ruth, 360 is the Zoom ID.
360.
360-437-0000. 360-437-0000.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a pen because I didn't know I was gonna happen.
Best of luck to.
Good. Hello?
Yeah.
You said that courtroom number is 437.
360-437.
437.
No, 360-437.
360-437.
0000.
0000. And that judge who?
Ruth Ann Garrett.
Garrett.
Yes.
All right. So do I have to log out, log back in or something like that? I'm not too static.
Yes, yes, you have to log into that Zoom ID instead of this one, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Is that little bit on that iPhone?
Yes,
All right, what is your name, ma'am?
Alicia Gwen. Sorry, my phone got logged out. I had to log back in somewhere else.
Alicia Gwen?
Gwen, yes.
And that's what you go by, little bit?
Yes, that's my nickname my grandmother gave me.
All right. All right, City of Detroit versus Alicia Gwen, SP 1160250 SP 155444501. Ms. Gwen, state your name for the record, please.
Alicia Gwen.
You have to pay?
I can't hear you.
You haven't paid?
No, I haven't, and that's why I didn't want to miss my court date, because I was wondering if I can have a little more time. Last time I told you. Huh?
You're working?
No, I'm not working. Last time I spoke with you, I told you I had literally just stopped working and just started school and looking for a job, a nighttime job, because I go to school during the day now. So I had to kind of switch my schedule around.
Oh. What about how much more time do you need?
I would ask for another additional 30 days, and it definitely will be paid.
Definitely. I'm gonna write that down.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Definitely will be paid, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. May the 13th, 2024 at 8:25, all right?
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, have a good one.
You too. All right, I lost my shoe. City of Detroit, Mr. Contreras, did you get set up?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant does have registration. He actually had just bought the vehicle that day. That's why he got pulled over. But he has registration now.
City of Detroit versus Juan Antonio Lopez. Oh, let me swear Ms. Villarreal in. Ms. Villarreal, can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter, number C3822.
All right, and can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Juan Antonio Lopez Ramirez, case number 237-275581. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Juan Antonio López Maríez. Número de caso 237-275-5581. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Contreras, P81997, on behalf of the defendant who is appearing via Zoom from my office, and I'm going to ask him to please state his name. Diga su nombre.
Mi nombre es Juan Antonio López Matías.
Good morning. Buenos días, su señoría. Yo soy el abogado número P81997, señor Contreras, representando al acusado Juan Antonio López Matías. Estamos aquí los dos presentándonos por la plataforma de Zoom. Le voy a pedir a mi cliente que diga su nombre.
But today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counsel, go ahead for arraignment purposes.
Este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la lectura de cargos. Adelante, abogado, ¿qué nos dice?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. The defendant appeared for a ticket that was spelled with his name correctly. This one was misspelled, which I believe is how the warrant came about. The ticket did not get heard.
Y su señor acusado se había comparecido con una boleta de infracción que tenía su nombre deletreado correctamente, pero este no está deletreado bien.
All right, just enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I'll give him a $0 bond. Show me the proper registration, please.
Muy bien, así que voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para este cliente, darle una fianza de $0. ¿Me pueden mostrar una copia de la registración, por favor?
Your Honor, the defendant paid a $200 bond, I believe, for the hearing date. And also the registration, he does not have it on his person right now. He was dropped off today and it's in the vehicle.
Su señoría, mi cliente no tiene una copia de la registración con él hoy. Él había pagado $200 ya en una fianza. La razón por la cual él no tiene la registración con él es porque alguien lo trajo a él en carro hoy.
You want to come back and show the proper registration.
¿Y cuándo le gustaría él regresar para que nos pueda mostrar la registración correcta?
Cuando sea posible. ¿Una semana? Sí, está bien. 1 week, Your Honor.
¿En una semana, su señoría?
Or whenever is the court's available.
O cuando se le haga posible a la corte.
For pre-trial on the 18th of April 2024 at 8:30.
Your Honor, what did you say? April 18th?
Make it April 25th. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Make it
April
April 25th.
Así que la fecha para tener la consulta previa al juicio va a ser el 25 de abril del 2024 a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias, su señoría.
May we also have Miss Evelyn or someone interpret for us on that day?
¿Y pudiéramos tener a la señora Evelyn o algún otro intérprete que nos pudiera servir ese día?
I'll mark the file, need Spanish interpreter.
Voy a marcar el expediente para que diga necesita intérprete.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Best of luck to you both.
Muy bien, que tengan muy buen día y buena suerte le deseamos a los dos.
Gracias.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Bernardo, Garcia, Ramirez, case number SP12478-601, SP1415, he's online.
Yeah, he's out there.
95, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP1562041. Appearance for the record, please.
He's out there.
Y llamamos de la ciudad de Detroit versus Bernardo García Ramírez, número de caso SP141-58951, SP124-78601, que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Please state your full name, sir.
Soy Elwood S. Berry, el abogado representando al acusado. Usted, señor, diga su nombre completo, por favor.
Say your name.
Bernardo, sí. Okay.
Diga su nombre.
Bernardo García.
Bernardo García.
Ramírez.
Ramírez.
Disculpe, es que como no estoy acostumbrado a hacer eso por aquí, pues me tardo.
Excuse me, it's just that I'm not used to doing things in this way.
Okay, that's okay. We
Está
got
bien.
Mr. Berry, as for purposes of arraignment.
Y señor Berry, que nos para el propósito de lectura de cargos.
¿Cómo es, perdón?
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Nosotros vamos a renunciar que tengan que leer los cargos formalmente y vamos a guardar silencio.
All right, he has needs an updated offer, Mr. Berry. It's two things on the docket. Driving while license suspended and driving while license is improper. He has a failure to secure a load and an expired late civil infraction. He needs an updated offer. All right. Bring it on, right?
Señor Berry, tenemos un par de cosas. Él no ha pasado la lista.
No se está escuchando bien.
The interpreter cannot hear because of all the noise, and the defendant, Garcia, has just indicated to me that he's unable to hear as well.
Can you go somewhere where it's not a lot of noise? Because he needs to speak with Mr. Berry in the breakout room.
Señor, ¿pudiera usted pasar a un lugar donde no hay mucho ruido? Porque usted necesita hablar con su abogado Berry.
Sí, estoy aquí mismo en la corte porque yo vine hoy aquí.
Oh, I'm right here in the courthouse. I came here in person.
I know. Well, can you go out to your car or something? Maybe you have some quiet time in your car if you drove.
Señor, ¿se le hace posible que usted vaya a su carro para que pueda hablar y se escuche?
Oh, ok, sí. Esperemos que haya señal de donde está el carro parqueado.
Yes, but I hope I can signal from my car where I parked.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, just go in a quiet part of the courtroom then.
O pase entonces a una parte de la sala del tribunal o de la corte donde esté callado. Busque un lugarcito donde no haya ruido.
And tell him to join the breakout room, please.
Y acepte pasar una sala de reunión donde dice join o reunirse, señor.
Ok, sí, lo haré. Un momentito.
We'll do that in just one moment.
Sí. Ok.
This base, could we meet in 4?
Sí. Okay. No, de acuerdo for the Zoom.
You on Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
I just take a seat.
Okay, thank you. Okay, aquí estoy. Dice unirse a la sala para grupo.
I'm going to join the breakout room, Ms. Villarreal, please.
Señor, por favor, reúnase al cuarto privado de consulta. Va a haber una palabra que dice join o unirse. Toque ahí en su pantalla para que pase con nosotros.
Court.
He's in there.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. The gentleman that just mentioned court, what's your name, please? On the Motorola Moto G, you got to take your stocking cap off. What's your name, please?
I'm sorry, Eric Lamont Lindsay.
Lindsay. All right. Good morning to you. Is that with an E or A?
E.
E?
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Judge. When you have a moment, can you see if I'm also on the docket as well for this courtroom?
What's your name, please? Good morning to you.
Kiana Lee. Good morning.
I'm going to guess that you are, but I'll make sure.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record. Let's go off the record with Garcia Ramirez. Let's go back on the record with Laurie. Ms. Bradfield, I'll give you an opportunity to speak. Mr. Laurie, you want 60 days?
Yes, Your Honor. He has matters in a couple other courthouses, and he should be able to get his license.
Pre-trial, June 11th, 2024 at 8:30. Have a good day, Mr. Laurie. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is City of Detroit versus Janae Marie Grayson. Case number SP 1542160. Counts 1, counts 2. SP 1542160.
I'm here.
SP 1546248. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss Grayson. State your name for the record, please.
Janae Grayson.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for.
It was at 8:45. I'm looking at my thing right now, but my computer had got disconnected from my Wi-Fi.
Show cause, Ms. Bradfield.
For purpose of arraignment, you stand mute away from our readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on the client's behalf, give the client a $0 bond. All right, so this needs an updated offer as well, Ms. Bradfield. We're talking driving license suspended, no insurance, and license improper. And then she has 2 civil infractions, expired plate and no insurance. None of which seems like it affects her from getting a license. You could get an updated offer from Miss Mason, if you would, please. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Miss Grayson. Wait on Miss Bradfield to come talk to you, all right?
All righty.
Okay. Ms. Mason, I wish Ms. Mason.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just wait for Ms. Bradfield to speak to her, and and you can just wait in room 4, all right?
Okay, Your Honor.
I need a license check, Madam Clerk.
Okay, for what defendant?
For Garcia Ramirez.
Garcia Ramirez.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Okay. License is valid, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. I'm going to go to 4.
She's waiting on, she's in 1 now. Well, we've done that one.
Oh, you did this one already? All right.
He's coming back.
On the 25th.
We're waiting on a lawyer now. Let me name that iPhone. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself and start your camera. Good morning to you. All right, you gotta unmute yourself and start your camera. Who's on that iPhone? You just unmuted yourself and started your camera.
Shanae Lee.
Shanae Lee,
Yes.
you just came in, didn't I just, Shanae, Shane, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Grayson. Ms. Grayson, giving the opportunity to speak with counsel. It appears that you are trying to come in compliance, correct?
Yes.
Back on the June 11th, 2024 at 8:30, all right?
Okay.
Nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Dexter Joseph Glisson. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of this. Case number is SP 1130300, counts 1 and 2, SP 1289933.
They can come get me.
Who is that? SP 1289933, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 121, track that, SP 1376973, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1376973, SP 1399913, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1399941, SP 1404211, counts 1, 2, 3. SP 1404327, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1429930, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1429951, SP 1481222, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1481357, SP 1564655, counts 1 and counts 3. 2071177731, state of Michigan versus Dexter Joseph Glisson, case number SX347083321. Here's for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Glisson. State your name for the record.
Dexter Glisson.
Good morning. Today's date and time set for the arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Ms. Bradfield.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute away from readings, Your Honor.
Enter not guilty on his behalf, give a $0 bond. I'll just let you sort all that stuff out, Ms. Bradfield. I see a bunch of reinstatement fees that he could pay to potentially get his license. I'll allow him to do that. But
Thank you.
I guess you can start there.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
What do you want to say, sir?
I'm in process of trying to get my license back. I see that I have to pay the $288 to get my license back, and then the rest I'm trying to get all that taken care of, like either sometime today or before the month is out, at least way before June. If I can get some time to June, because I had just recently started my new job.
Why don't you wait before why don't you wait and take some advice from a lawyer before you go ahead and just pay and just do what you think is the right thing to do?
I came down there last week, 36th district, and talked to the teller. She told me that right now I need to focus on trying to get my license back. So to pay those tickets off first.
So are you going, let me ask you this, are you going to listen to the clerk at the window, or are you going to listen to a lawyer that's
I'm going to listen to you and the lawyer.
All right, so I'll allow them to pay the reinstatement fee up front, Ms.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will go in the breakout room and talk with them.
Yeah, he needs to.
He's gonna mess around and mess himself up.
I have 4 no insurance proofs. Pay $45 a piece. I had to come down to the window. There's no better way I can allow you to do that. I'm gonna mark the file. You can pay.
You said you're gonna put them down as $45 a piece for no insurance.
The reinstatement fees. He's allowing you to pay the reinstatement fees early.
He's gonna finish all my sentences for me. I'm telling you. Just listen. Just listen. The same way you closing your eyes and you feel exacerbated, that's the way I'm feeling now every time you cut me off. All right? See him? You see how he's feeling? So
You're not say something.
No, go talk to the lawyer. I can't say anymore.
Just hold tight, sir.
I can't say anymore. All right, join the breakout room, please. All right. Just you know what it is. It's tiring to see them all just with all these tickets. Is this Stephanie Lee? Is that?
Yes, Shanae.
Shanae Stephanie Lee?
No, it's Shanae Stephanie Nicole Lee.
Nicole Lee. Okay, so right before that is a Lee.
Yeah, Lee is my last name.
Yeah, no, they have a Shanae Stephanie Lee. Like the middle name is Stephanie Lee, but you're Shanae Nicole Lee. All right. Mr. Barry, are we ready? All right, we're gonna wait on the lawyer to come on out. Anybody here? Terrence Griffin here? Matthew Lightfoot here? All right. Olden, I heard your case a long time ago. Well, I don't know why you're still here.
Me?
No, Olden. He's got his hand raised. He's been raising his hand ever since he got in here.
Thank you. See you later.
What is it, sir? How can we help you?
I'm all right. I'm good.
All right, you want to stay, you want to sit in and watch the show, or you want to go ahead and handle your business somewhere else?
Handle my business.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
No, I'm just watching.
We don't need no, nobody to get you there,
I think she coming. Right there, say what you want to say. Judge, you can speak. What you think, Judge?
I don't know.
I'm wondering what you even do. Just know, Judge, this is not only.
I don't.
I do know a question.
What is it?
So when you, because I may have to work at night. So my question is.
Well, they gotta, they're doing the thing, so they can get a license.
Right.
Oh, yeah, the ticket's not dismissed.
Okay.
But it just gives them out to, you know, yeah, you want to get a license.
Right.
In that room again. I asked not to do that. Ms. Mason,
Your Honor.
I might have to take your privileges away.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was a little harsh. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not talking about the drinking. I'm talking about joining that room while she's in.
Oh, Your Honor, I did that as a housekeeping matter. I just told Attorney Bradfield to put up 4 when she wants me to come to 4. That's all. That was just letting her know.
Honey.
Is there, let's see, Taiwan, Gervin is here. Is there a Gil? Melinda Green, I think, is here. Is there a Dior Gregory? Anthony Lee? Kevin Lee? Timothy Stevens? Sean Giss? And Shubar Gil, Sing Gil. Those are trials. So I see Irvin's here and Green is here. This Mason. So Robinson did the show.
Your Honor, as a housekeeping matter, again, I put that email into you for about Dowd. He had to go to the hospital, but on Gil, he does not have any recall on Gil.
Yeah, well, Gil didn't show though.
Okay.
Which one are you talking about? The other ones?
We have Gregory here.
Dior Gregory? I don't think Dior Gregory showed yet.
We've got Gervin. Did he appear?
Gervin's here.
Okay. I've got one officer on Gervin right now. That's Officer Williams. He's here.
Can't believe Robinson did not show.
And on Anthony Lee, if he's here, we've got Borsch. Borsch is in the courthouse, Your Honor.
We're waiting on the lawyer, everyone, so be patient, please. Okay, there's Attorney Messi for Gil. morning, Counselor.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you, Judge?
Well,
Your Honor, my client is here in the office with me. I can get him on.
okay, they just said that they don't have any recollection. I believe that's what
Okay.
Ms. Mason, is that what you said?
Yes, Your Honor, on Gil, correct. On Shubar Gil, that's correct, Your Honor. Officer, on Gist, the officer is here also, Your Honor. On Gist, the officer is here.
What's the correct pronunciation of your client's first name, Mr. Mason?
Your Honor, I believe it's Shubar.
Shubar. This is the city of Detroit versus Shubar Gil, case number SP 1517043, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Romy Mezzi, P68245 on behalf of Mr. Gil.
So is the officer here for Gil?
Your Honor, this was the officer, Dowd. This was Officer Dowd. He did check in briefly, but
Yeah, I saw him check in. We'll mark the file as here. Obviously, we'll dismiss the case, no recollection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mezzi, have a very good day. Best of luck to
You too. Nice seeing you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
What was the first name to that client?
Sukhbir. Sukhbir.
Thank you.
Conversation. Glisson is mad at me. Well, let me look up Coach. Coach Lee.
Did you say Lee, Dr. Wesley?
He knows I didn't say that. I said Coach Lee.
Hi, good morning, Judge.
That's a good try. Say that again.
Good morning. My name is Kiana Lee.
And where are you a coach?
I coach for Elite All-Star Cheer Team.
My daughter was a cheer coach. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, I do.
That's setting a good example. All right, let's go ahead and show the court a valid registration and insurance, Mr. Lee.
I'm sorry. Did you want me to put it up to the camera?
Please.
Here's my registration. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around.
Hold on.
Are you able to see that?
I am. I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Let me see the
Okay.
insurance.
Would you? Okay.
I'm satisfied.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Let's put it on the record. The city of Detroit versus Kiana Lee, case numbers SP 1550894, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Can you state your name for the record?
Kiana Lee.
All right. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case, Ms. Lee, for providing valid documentation. Good day, best of luck to you.
I'm sorry. What was the last part you said?
I'll dismiss and have a good day. You provided valid documentation. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Thank you. So there's also nothing I have to pay regarding the tickets?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you again. Have a great day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, Ms. Latimer? Long conversation.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning to you. How can we help you? You have valid registration, license, and insurance?
I have registration. I don't have the vehicle that is the ticket is on anymore, but I have registration. I don't have insurance on the car that I have, but I'm not driving it.
That's what they all say. Do you have a valid license? She skimmed over that one.
No, I don't have valid license. I am scheduled to go to court for a ticket in Ramirez.
She wants me to ask you, how do you get around, Ms. Latimer?
Actually, the way everybody who don't have a car get around, car was gifted to me from a family member.
Everybody, so in my experience, the way everybody gets around that doesn't have a license and that has a car is, I see it every single solitary day they drive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't even been working to drive, so I just started working, and I have a coworker pick me up, and it's in actually Lansing and not Detroit. So I'm not driving my car to Lansing with no license.
All right, are we ready, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your client gonna do?
Your Honor, what remains is the failure to secure a load. And as to that charge, he seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel.
You have a good phone number for him?
My apologies, Your Honor, I do not.
Ahí, ahora dice ya.
Let's go back on with Mr. Garcia Ramirez. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel indicates to me that you want a trial date on the failure to secure a load ticket, correct?
Ahora volvemos al caso del señor García Ramírez. Señor García Ramírez, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado defensor y él me ha indicado a mí que usted quisiera que le demos una fecha para un juicio debido a la acusación de que usted faltó de asegurar una carga. ¿Es eso correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
Want the appointment of attorney, correct?
Y usted quiere que nombremos un abogado defensor para representarlo. ¿Es correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
Necesito, señor, que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted. Por favor.
El 313-523-7193.
313-523-7193.
It's going to be July 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Señor, esta es la fecha de su juicio. Apunte, por favor, el 19 de julio del 2024 a las 9 de la mañana.
¿De junio o julio?
De junio.
Did you say June or July?
All right, and
Your Honor,
yes.
defendant asks, did you say June or July?
July.
Julio.
Julio. Repítelo.
And what I'm going to do is I need you to answer the calls that you may not recognize, sir. Hopefully one of those calls will be that the attorney calling you. If you don't hear from an attorney within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to ask you to get back in touch with the court so we can appoint one on the spot, okay?
Bueno, señor, le pido a usted que conteste llamadas de teléfono que le entren aunque usted no sepa quién lo está llamando, porque es posible que una de esas llamadas sea la del abogado tratando de ponerse en contacto con usted. Ahora, si pasan unas semanas y usted no recibe llamada de un abogado defensor, póngase en contacto con la corte para que le podamos nombrar un abogado en ese momento.
Dile que
Sí, gracias.
Dile.
Thank you.
19 de
Esta es la fecha.
Is this the date?
July 19th.
Julio 19.
Sí, 9 a.m.
Ok. Julio 19.
All right. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Well,
Si no hay algo que agregar, entonces muchísima suerte y que tenga usted buen día.
Y gracias a ustedes por tener paciencia para atenderme. Gracias.
Thanks to all of you for having patience to deal with me.
all right. Have a good day, sir.
Bien, que pase usted buen día, señor.
Igualmente, ustedes.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Ms. Villa Rule, we get the 2 times in a week, 2 times in 1 week. So we appreciate you and look forward to seeing you again.
I feel the same way, Your Honor. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the City of Detroit versus Shanae Stephanie Nicole Lee, case number S13. Did I say it wrong?
No, that was
Shane.
right.
Oh.
I can't hear you.
All right, I gotta get Mr. Ramirez out of here.
I've muted him.
I'll just remove him. Shanae, right?
Yes.
This is the City of Detroit versus Shanae Stephanie Nicole Lee, case number SP 1379133, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 138-65241, SP 138-65251, SP 1530299, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, I'm getting a lot of noise.
I know.
You trying?
Did you need me to repeat something?
I'm good at the moment. Thank you.
All right. All right. So today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Can somebody put their appearance on the record, please, for Miss Lee?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name.
Shanae Lee.
All right. Did you get a valid license, ma'am?
Yes.
You driving? That doesn't mean anything, though, does it?
Not at all.
Run the license for me, please. You could be like Miss Latimer that does not drive without a license, even though she has a car.
No, I still got to get around.
Don't.
All right, the license is valid. Mr. Berry, I need you to get an updated offer. I think that there is a driving, those 2 are on the docket. There's a no insurance proof that's not on the docket and a equipment violation that's not on the docket. She has a valid driver's license. I haven't asked about registration and insurance, but I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, get an updated offer from Ms. Mason and Ms. Lee. You have an absolute right to a trial. Keep that in mind. Join the breakout room. Wait on Mr. Berry, please. All right, let's pass the matter. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Glisson. Mr. Glisson, are you fully understanding what's going on now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did Ms. Bradfield answer all your questions?
Yes.
All right. What are we gonna do, Ms. Bradfield?
Your Honor, Mr. Glisson would like the ability to pay his reinstatement fees up front and to bring back a valid license.
Let me say this one reinstatement fee, I'll let him pay it up front now because I already told him to, but this SP 6966122, he's gonna have to pay that all the way off. That's going back too far. But just because I didn't say that earlier, I'll let him pay that off, but we're not gonna put that as part of one of the cases. That's gonna be something that he needs to pay off, but he'll have that time. He'll still be able to hopefully get a valid license. May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30 is gonna be your next court date. What I'm gonna need you to do is come down to the courthouse with those monies as soon as possible. Once you pay those, it's $180 right now. Keep in mind that S9, that SP 6966122, that's a no insurance proof as well. That's been outstanding probably for some years now. You're gonna have to pay that all the way off, but in the meantime, that allowing you to pay the $45 up front will send clearances from here to the Secretary of State. Once you pay those, it's gonna take 48 to 72 hours to get to those clearances. So after that, if you don't have any tickets in the other jurisdiction, hopefully you can return with a valid driver's license.
And Your Honor, I do want to say this, and I don't know if this is going to have an effect on him paying those $45 reinstatement fees up front. However, he put everything into a payment plan.
I saw a lot of that. And I don't know how it's going to affect him with these moving violations that are long been in default as well. As you know, you pay a civil infraction, you accept all responsibility for the payment of the civil infraction. If you have two moving violations without a valid driver's license, you're not going to be eligible for a license for at least 2 years. So I think that we can still allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front. If you have some trouble doing that, sir, when you come down here, then come up to the courtroom, and between Ms. Mathis and I, we'll see how to make it work for you. All right,
Your Honor. Thank you.
Do you understand what we're expecting of you?
Yes, you all want me to go down there and pay no proof of insurance, $45 each, 36 district. It's going to take 48 hours to 72 hours for it to clear. After that, I have to come back down there to see whether or not my license can be reinstated. If not, then I have to go along with whatever matters that I have to fix for that to happen.
No, you have to go to the Secretary of State after you wait the 48 to 72 hours and try to get a license. You come back here on May the 30th, and we'll see where you are from that point.
May the 30th.
Yes. Now I'll give you a little tip. Don't talk, you just might walk. So before you run by any judge or anything, go make sure you speak to a lawyer. We're lucky to have some very good lawyers in here on a regular basis. So I'm sure Ms. Bradfield was very thorough in her explanation of things. I wish you the best of luck. July.
Ms. Mason.
May the 30th, 2024, at 8:30. Have a very good day.
Thank you. Ms. Mason, okay.
You can put her in room 4, Mr. Berry, as long as she's not in the other, as long as she's not in with someone else. Okay, let's go ahead and go ahead to the next defendant. Miss Bradfield, we have Gervin for trial. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the last name?
Gervin.
Okay.
I don't know if he's related to George Gervin or not. All right. Work out something that officers are here. Please. Ganam.
You call me?
Gervin?
You ready for me? Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, hold on one second. Are you Gervin? Are you on Don Quiz?
No. Yes, Don Quiz Lee.
No, I didn't call Don Quiz Lee.
All right.
All right. Ganam, Peter George Ganam.
Yes, sir.
Let's call Gervin. City of Detroit versus Taiwan, Lamont Gervin, case number SP 1225134, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1486471, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1486471. Appearance to the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gervin. State your name for the record.
Juan Garvin.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for trial. He's got 2 drivers, well, 2 failure to displays 240, 1 improper plate 240, and dismiss the rest, it looks like 240, 240, 240. I'll dismiss the improper plate upon payment. The 2 failure to displays is going to further exacerbate. I'm sure that driver license revoked. Just to make you aware of that. Other cases will be dismissed. I'm going to put you in the breakout room. Wait on Miss Bradfield to see if she can work something out for you and then come talk to you. All right, Mr. Gervin?
All right, thank you.
Well, let's pass that matter. Mr. Ganam, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I do not, sir.
Want to do Ganam right quick, Mr. Bradfield?
Can you hear me?
I heard. No, let's wait. I thought I saw Logan on the dock.
He is 8:35. Terrence. Oh, okay.
Loman, when is your birthday, please? Cinco de Mayo? He's on the phone. Press *6 to unmute yourself, please. Loman, press *6 to unmute yourself, please. That might not be the right moment. No, that might not be the number. Maybe. All right, let's go back on the record with Lee. Ms. Lee, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Lee would avail herself of the most recent offer, which is to allow her to plead to the speeding ticket reduced to 1 to 5 miles over.
Is that what
The
you want to
remaining
do?
matters. Where is she? There she is, yes.
Where is that ticket?
On the prosecutor's docket.
Okay, is that what you want to do, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, Counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5. The other matters because she provided valid documentation. Is that correct, Mr. Berry?
Correct, Your Honor. Correct.
All right, 1 to 5, 125. When can you pay it, ma'am?
In 2 weeks.
Pay it by, that's not 2 weeks.
I can tell you this.
Pay it by the 25th of April. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's something further, Ms. Lee, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right.
Ms. Robinson, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Who's your client?
My client is Dior Gregory. Her number is disconnected. I sent an email with no response.
All right, we'll keep you some.
Okay.
All right, have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
To continue.
Your Honor, as a housekeeping matter, can I dismiss my officers on that case?
You may.
Thank you.
Thank
you. All right. City of Detroit versus Peter George Ganam, case number SP 1550018, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Peter George Ganam.
Right. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial offer. As it stands right now, is pleading to failure to display $240 fine, dismissing the other matter. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him, Mr. Ganam. Why can't you get a license?
Oh, my license was suspended. It got suspended of August of last year.
All right, I think he's in there. Go ahead, Mr. Berry. $240 fine, failure to display, absolute right to a trial.
Oh, Wednesday.
Your Honor, if it's possible for us to have an SOS check for Mr. Durbin. Yes, he indicated he has a valid restricted license.
Okay.
He did show proof of insurance and registration for the 2004 Chevy Trailblazer.
Oh, you can do it.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take more.
Man, you know, Robinson came in 3 minutes late and man. Checked in 3 minutes late.
Let's see, Mr. Grafton and Mr. Gervin appears to have a lot of, yeah, he's got a valid license. He's got registration and insurance. So he's got a lot of stuff in order.
Yes.
All right. All right. Did you talk to Miss Mason? Go ahead, talk to Miss Mason, Miss Bradfield.
Okay. I'll wait till she step back towards the desk, Your Honor.
All right.
And when you get a moment, Miss Mason, I'll meet you in 4.
Go to 4. I'm ready to go in there. Just go.
Can I get a moment before we go back to next? Thank you.
I see the hand raised. I'm trying to get y'all the word that you came in. I'm moving as fast as I can. All right, let's go back on the record with Ganam. Mr. Barry, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with your client. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the offer, stand ready to enter a plea of failure to display.
You want to do that, Mr. Ganam?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Barry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
I do.
Any question about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to February 15, 2024, at around 1:10 p.m., city of Detroit, area of Linden and Illinois, where you did you have an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
He did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss, wait a minute. We might have to do that all over again. I don't think Miss Williams' law is back here. Hold on one second.
I'm back, Your Honor.
Miss, here she is. Is Miss Williams Law back yet? Not yet. Did you go?
No. I'm back, Your Honor.
Oh, turkey.
All right, I'll call you right back, Josh.
Do you have?
Good morning to you. How you doing? What's your name?
Guthrie.
Guthrie. All right. Good morning. All right, let's do this. Let's go back on the record with Ganam. Mr. Ganam, I'll give you an opportunity. Mr. Berry, I understand your client wants to take the failure to display. Mr. Ganam, we're going to do it all over again. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
You put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other rights and rights and breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Draw your attention back to February 15th, 2024, around 1:10 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Linden and Livernois. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Officer asked you to produce valid license?
He did.
You could not do so, right?
No, I could not.
Why is that? Why is that?
My license is suspended.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, $240 fine. Stipulation proper cause, dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, when can you pay, Mr. Ganam?
I can pay tomorrow, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the system. I'll just put it in for next Monday to make sure you get that payment here. April the 15th. Pay at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day.
You too. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. All right, this is City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Terrence, Wendell, Lamont. Case numbers SP.
Yes, sir.
177-1401, SP 122-59333, SP 1529269. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lohman.
Good morning.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for pretrial. I called the other two cases. Mr. Lohman has paid down all the way. He owes $27 on a driving to avoid signal, and he owes $24 on an insufficient lights. He has a driving license suspended. So I called those other two cases in the record. You also owe 252, 258, 132, and 210 and 210 on very old civil infractions, of which that 258 no insurance civil is probably the one that's holding you up from getting a license if you don't have one. The offer as it stands right now is to plead, I believe, to the amended count of failure to display, $240 fine. Based on that, speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room, and he has an absolute right to a trial. I would have no objection if there was some other deal that you could work out, because he did make some substantial payments and got points on his license because of it. Join the breakout room, Mr. Lohman and Mr. Berry. Mr. Lohman is going to be in there because he's going to automatically go. He's on the phone. Join Mr. Berry. Speak to him, please.
Yes.
All right. He pays that no insurance civil to $458. He could potentially get a license.
$458.
$58. All right, let's go back on the record for Mr. Gervin. Mr. Gervin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What are we doing with the failure to display and he has a valid license?
Your Honor, there is an amended plea offer that if he was to plead to the driving without cycle endorsement, it will be amended to failure to display, and the rest of his matters scheduled for today to be dismissed. He is aware that today is his trial date, and he is aware of his trial option, Your Honor.
Ms. Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the one with Mr. Robbins, Officer Robinson?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah. I just can't understand why a better deal can't be had when the man has done all of what he can do. And you're asking for an abstractable offense. And you yourself said that Officer Robinson was late.
We can do an allowing, Your Honor.
Ms. Bradfield, will that suffice with your client?
Yes, Mr. Gerwin, if that cycle endorsement is amended to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, that is a 0-point offense, and it does not obstruct the Secretary of State.
Yes.
Would you like to accept that offer?
$240 fine, I'll dismiss upon payment.
Yes.
Officer Williams, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, sir. Officer Williams, badge 3410, police officer, city of Detroit.
All right. Ms. Mason, can you bring Mr. Robinson out? I can't bring him out.
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer Robinson out. All right. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Gervin? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Bradfield went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Officer Robinson, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? Officer Robinson, can you put your appearance, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Officer Willie Robinson, badge 2590, Detroit Police.
All right. Both the officers, you guys are free to leave, free to stay if you like. Be safe out there, and have a very good day. All right, Mr. Gertman.
Yes.
Let me draw your attention back to July the 15th, 2021, around 12:26 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mount Elliott and Theodore Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer have asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
No, I could not.
Why is that?
I didn't have it at the time.
Very well. Find you guilty of the amended count of allowing $240 fine, dismiss upon payment, stipulates the proper cause, I'll dismiss the other matter.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
When can you pay it, Mr. Gervin?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Come back. Are you gonna come down here and pay it on Tuesday?
I might use the kiosk. Yes.
If you come back Tuesday, we can dismiss it once it's paid.
Okay, I'll just come down there.
Okay, you don't have to. If you go to the kiosk and just call in, and we can dismiss it. Or if you don't even have to call in. If it's paid, if you got that, it's paid. It's paid. I'm waiting for warrant fee. I got paid by Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. The review date is 8/25. If it's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Congratulations on getting that license taken care of, and have a very good day.
Thank you, and I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Thank
you. You're welcome. Okay. Mr. Guthrie here in person. Guthrie. Timothy Lee, this insurance and registration is not gonna help you out on this open alcohol charge.
No. That's in another account.
What, the open alcohol?
Yeah. But they gave me this form. I told him that my driver's license form later was in my global card. He kept saying it's not. I said yes, it is. And they pulled me over and toughened me up and put me in touch and had insurance.
So you're not understanding where I'm coming from, though. I got valid license registration. I'll accept that, but I don't have anything here that owes a valid license registration fee. I have wrong way driving, drove in an unsafe manner, no ops, meaning you didn't have a license on you at the very least, or you didn't have a license at all, and operating a motor vehicle with open intox.
No.
Are you Timothy Lee Melton Guthrie?
Yes.
All right, so you have a cell phone on you? Can you get online? Get him online.
He's on there right now. He's just on he's called in.
When I was at the stoplight.
Let's not talk about the case.
Okay.
Get online, I'm gonna get you to talk to a lawyer and you talk about it with them.
Okay.
I'm just reading you what the charge, the allegations suggest, all right? That's all.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and who doesn't have a client? No, neither Barry or Bradfield?
I don't, Your Honor.
All right, City of Detroit versus Patrick Bernard Grafton. Case numbers SP 105-41191, SP 105-4120, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1300389, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1406343, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1431248, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1499902, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1501927, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1520357, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1520980, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 886668, counts 1, 2, and 3. B1221141, B1221151, B1221161, B1221171, B1221181, 16301627, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Patrick Bernard Grafton, case number SX 311567, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Grafton. State your name for the record, please.
He's on the phone.
Mr. Grafton, please unmute your device and state your name for the record.
I'm asking him to unmute. He's away from the video. We'll pass the matter. He's probably asleep. All right. Mr. Berry, are you ready on anybody?
Mr. Loman, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Loman. Mr. Loman, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to seek time to pay on these matters that he owes and get a valid license.
Well, the 258 is seeming the one that's holding him up. That's what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
I set a pretrial for May the 30th, 2024. Pay the 258. Once you do that, wait 48 to 72 hours, and then approach the Secretary of State and see if you can get a license. All right, that's the no insurance civil. Come back on May the 30th. See if then we'll see where it goes from there. All right.
Yes, sir.
Down at 36th District. Down at 36th District Court. No insurance civil. All right.
I don't want to pay that.
You paying at the 36th District Court?
36th District downtown.
Yeah, 258 and no insurance civil.
All right.
Have a great day,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Best of luck to you. Come back on May the 30th.
All right. What time? What time?
8:30.
Yes, sir. I'm blessed.
All right. City of Detroit, you have to go outside, Mr. Gunn. And get on, where's he online? I don't see him online.
I think she
That
put,
telephone number?
yeah, I think she put his name, didn't you put his name on there? Yeah. Unless he break off the meeting.
Which, press *6 right now on your phone. I know.
Let me see.
All right, now go outside so we can get you to talk to a lawyer. City of Detroit versus Timothy Lee, Melton Guthrie, case number SP 154-86751, SP 154-8687, counts 1 and counts 2, and 237581161. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Guthrie.
Mr. Guthrie, state your name for the record, please.
Mr.
Mr. Guthrie, state your name for the record, please.
Timothy Guthrie.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause for purposes of arraignment. Ms. Bradfield.
He stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Guthrie, he has two of the cases that aren't on the docket. He has drove in an unsafe manner and a wrong way driving, along with the loss and the open alcohol on the motor vehicle driver. Get an updated offer for Ms. Bradfield. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield, Mr. Guthrie. Speak to her and she'll advise. He's in the room, Ms. Bradfield.
Thank you.
Pass the matter. You have valid registration and insurance for him.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Pass the matter. 7/8/4/1942. Somebody on 7/8/4/1942, they must have left. Green, Melinda Green.
Yes. Good morning. Oh.
Good morning. It's the state of Michigan versus Melinda Siobhan Green, case number SX428-07211. Appearance for the record, please.
Melinda Siobhan.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
Melinda Siobhan Green.
She's in a hurry to get this dismissal, isn't she, Mr. Berry?
Well, she should be.
I would be too on a reckless driving, I swear. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Oh, I need to file.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge, what's the name?
Melinda Siobhan Green. Is there a trooper, GJURASHAU, GJARHSHAJ? Hearing no response, Mr. Berry.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. Now you can smile, Ms. Green. Have a good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can you get?
It's a housekeeping matter. What did we do on Anthony Lee?
I just thought of something I want to ask you. What if he's driving somebody else?
I don't think we did anything on Anthony Lee yet.
Okay. I got Borsch, Officer Borsch is in the building, and he wants an update. That's all. Just wanted to keep apprised.
Okay, so, where there's a lot of.
I'm not sure how many points the accident tickets will, what I can do, and tell me if we should do this, is I can give them an FTE, which is such a sentence license for a year. It doesn't make points, but it's his license really hard, it's on the accident. You know, we can amend it.
All right, did you find your station? All right. The next up is gonna be Given. Kareem Givens. Is Givens still here? Is Givens here?
Yes, it's Mr. Lyons speaking.
No, good morning, Mr. Lyons. I'm looking for Mr. Givens. He was here earlier. David Gall.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus David Gall. Case numbers, I'll strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus David Gall. Case number SX4319146, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
With us, Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gall.
David Michael Galt.
Today's date and time set for a pretrial, these being state matters. I'll just offer him a failure to display 240. Dismiss the other matter. He can have absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Gall?
Yes, sir.
You said no, sir?
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, sir. I have a valid license.
Run this license, please. If the license is valid, we'll offer him a blocking traffic, $175. Give me 3. What happened to Givens? Did Givens ever come back? Officer Williams, you're free to leave.
Okay.
We're ready on Guthrie?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready on Guthrie if he could step into the courtroom.
Okay. All right, I have a valid license for Mr. Galt. Mr. Galt, you want to take the blocking traffic, 0 points, $175. You have an absolute right to a trial.
That sounds fair, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor, on behalf of your client.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Amended count, we'll find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it?
ASAP, Your Honor, this week.
All right. Unfortunately, I just got word O.J. Simpson died.
Oh, wow.
Really?
said it was gonna. All right. You can get that paid by May 15th.
Yes, sir.
All right, paying at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse, pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Go. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Guthrie. Mr. Guthrie, why don't you give him a sign and advice or rights form too, since he's in.
Okay. You have let the vote. No, I
Mr. Guthrie, come on up to the desk here. And make sure he gets to the yellow copy. Give him time to giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would like to ask that this matter be set for a pretrial and to ask for an attorney to be appointed for his case. I did put his phone number in the chat box for you.
This is which case, Your Honor?
This is Guthrie. We're back on the record with Guthrie. We called it earlier. Let's see, phone number is this a good phone number from you, Mr. Guthrie? 313-989-8616.
Are you scared of the court tonight?
All right, and you, I'm gonna mark the file. You need an appointed attorney, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You understand what's going on now, sir?
Yeah.
All right.
So are you on that?
All right. I'm gonna have you back on May the 30th, 2024. What he's doing now, Ms. Bradfield, is he's just reading that advice or rights form, so we don't have to go over that if he takes a plea or whatever he does, all right? I have a copy of the file.
Thank you, Your Honor. So
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna that'll conclude it May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30 will be your next court date, all right?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
How many people, the attorney?
They're gonna call you. So you need to answer any calls that you may not hear.
They may call me.
They're gonna call you.
These telephones, they lose your phone. Phone stop working.
Well, I don't know how to help.
You know, this the way this operation is, you know, we're already been charged for offense. I've never even seen a judge last year for going up a one-way street. The attorney was talking about a one-way street. They have nothing to do with this case. So I was explaining to her about the one-way street.
Stand up here. Stand up here.
I suppose I had a court date for going up a one-way street. I never got a court date or anything. I had to come down here to try to find out who the lawyer gonna be or whatever. So I wound up getting a letter last month saying I defaulted. And how could I default when I never even had an attorney, I never seen a judge or nothing, all based on this phone.
No, it's not all based on the phone. No, it's not all based on the phone.
When I contacted them, the 36th District Court, try to have a Zoom or something, and a court date, I couldn't get nothing.
Right.
So I come down here personally.
Let me stop you for a second. I've set that default aside on that wrong way driving.
Yeah, that's for a moped. I'm so sorry.
Don't let me finish?
Go ahead, bro.
I set the default aside on the wrong way driving. Get up, Mr. Grafton.
I'm up.
No, you're not. You're sitting, you were asleep. I called your name plenty of times, and I see you laying there asleep. I set the default aside, so we're gonna bundle that wrong way driving up into all of this, right?
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with this offense, though. That was last year on a moped. I'm paying a payment or going up a one-way street, and I never seen a judge or a lawyer. That's not on this. This one, I got stopped at the stoplight. When I got stopped at the stoplight, the officers behind me, I happened to put my blinker on.
Everybody wants to talk, but nobody wants to listen.
I'm trying to explain something.
You don't have to explain anything to me. This is not the time to be giving me any explanation. I gave you an opportunity to speak with a lawyer. Didn't you have a conversation with her?
Yes.
And weren't you satisfied with that conversation you had with her?
Yeah, but she said she's gonna give me a lawyer, whatever, right? I was just saying about something that happened last year when it had nothing to do with this case. So listen.
Is what?
This was crazy, man. I've been charged $204, never even seen a lawyer, never had a judge. All based on they gonna contact me.
We can give them a lawyer on the spot, please. Okay. Pass the matter. Go sit down. We're gonna get you a lawyer right now. You need you're not listening. Go ahead and sit down, and I'm gonna try to get you a lawyer right now.
Thank you, sir.
Guthrie. Sign that advice arrangement. Let's pass the matter. So I called Grafton into the record, all of these cases, and just waking up and slouching down in the seat, and he tells me he wasn't asleep. All right.
Yeah, I think very cool, Ron.
Pardon me?
My medication is Seroquel. It's hard for me to stay woke. I take Seroquel.
All right, but don't say you weren't sleeping. All right, let's go back on the record with Grafton. Somebody put their appearance on the record for Grafton.
I did. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Grafton. State your name for the record, please.
Patrick Grafton.
All right. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you.
I have a host of cases that were on the docket.
I would like to go to trial.
All right, that's it. Trial date is going to be, that makes it easy. Trial date is going to be July the 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
July the 19th?
2024, 9 a.m. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too.
Thank you. Givens, did Givens ever come back? Givens never came back.
July the 19th.
iPhone 7, Walter Ortiz. Walter Ortiz. Need you to unmute yourself, Mr. Ortiz. Mr. Ortiz, unmute yourself. Who's on that device on the DIALN X64?
Is it Fred Lewis?
Fred Lewis. All right. I'll mute you. Walter Ortiz, unmute yourself, please. Byron Owens.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Byron Trayvon Owens. Is that, did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yeah, Trayvon Owens.
Case number SP 155-19301, SP 156-51781. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne
Elwood S.
Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Owen. State your name for the record, please.
Byron Owens.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
You know, got not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Its offer is, he's got a no insurance and a disregard a red signal. Get him an updated offer, Mr. Owens. Talk to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room. She's gonna get you an updated offer. If you have some documentation, you can show her, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Did Mr. Ortiz ever get his phone unmuted? So that big Byron Owens file.
Okay, Your Honor, we fixed the microphone. We apologize.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Walter Insindler, Ortez, Collazo.
Correct.
I got it correct?
Yes, you did.
Very well. I've been working on my Spanish. SP 1552842 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 155285511. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Colossos.
My name is Rafael Montano. I'm his friend. I'm here to translate for him. He doesn't speak English.
No, we have to get a translator. Let's pass the matter. We're going to call the translator in, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's pass the matter. Mr. Walter Ortez needs translator. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, Spanish.
Yes. Where's Officer Thomas?
She went in the hallway.
Tell her to come on, take the phone. She's got the phone.
Oh, she, okay. She got it. I'm gonna get her.
Here, take the phone. All right, let's go ahead to Lawson. Mahogany, Lawson.
Yes,
Did I get the pronunciation right?
Megan.
Megan. No, I was listening. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Who's up next? Mr. Berry, is this you?
Sure.
You better bring your lunch with this one too. I know Ms. Lawson doesn't find that funny.
I didn't even hear what he said.
City of Detroit versus Megan Lawson, case number SP 1271616, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1366675, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 136693331. SP 1402434, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1563155, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 156315661. SP 1563156, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 836707, counts 1, 2, and 3. 14453140, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lawson.
Megan Lawson.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Hold on, all right, hold on one second.
Private sex first.
Okay, enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. You're probably gonna have to get an updated offer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. I have 13 on the docket. I'm 13 on the docket, and these, she has more than that, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 21 cases that I called in all. She owes a reinstatement fee of about $45 at least on the no insurance proof. I can allow her to pay that up front. See if that helps her get a license. That's the only thing else I see that's affecting her with 36 District Court. She has an absolute right to a trial. You can get her an updated offer. Speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room, Ms. Lawson, and let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, can you give us the 10 additional charges that are off docket?
I think if she's going to pay that reinstatement fee up front, I think that you may not need it right now.
I'll check it out, yeah.
All right. All right, Grimes, I'm putting you out the room. You're driving. Okay, let's move on to, let's call, is Ms. Bradfield not ready? Okay, now we're gonna be waiting on another lawyer. What is Product Inc.? That should be Fred Lewis, shouldn't it? Hey, sir, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yes, up there in the Adidas sweat top.
Yes, it's Anthony Lee.
Anthony Lee. So is that your brother or son down there?
No, sir.
Oh, Fred Lewis. All right. Good morning, Mr. Lee. You're gonna be next up.
Good morning.
All right, this is Officer Boris's case, Ms. Bradfield. I mean, Ms. Mason.
Okay, I'll let Officer Boris know, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Bill Rule's back. Yes. Sure.
How you doing?
All right.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, they asked me on Mr. Guthrie.
Oh, you're here for the point.
Yes, the court officer has been adjourned.
So did Carter? She
Yes, he
contacted
called
you?
me.
I don't know. He's still might be in the hallway.
He's right there. I already talked to him.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then judge give us the dates and everything.
Does he need to go on the record?
Well,
Guthrie.
Did you explain him? He's confused about Zoom, and he's confused about setting court date on the wrong way driving. That I don't think he did. I'm setting that default aside, and then the other 3 cases we'll just bundle them all together. So you have 4 cases. You get the cases?
She's gonna email them to me.
Here.
Can I approach?
Yeah. How you been?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
All right.
So do we need to go on the record on this, or
Pardon me?
do we need to go on the record on this, or is gonna do another?
No, he's got you talked to him, he said, I think he wants a trial date. We can set the trial date now. We've already gave him a pre-trial date.
Okay.
Since he's talking to you today, Okay. See what happens.
All right, then.
All right, y'all work, figure out what you want to do with him. What he wants to do. All right, where are we? Are we ready, anybody?
Ms. Lawson, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record, Ms. Lawson. Ms. Lawson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. So what do your client want to do?
She would like to avail herself of that offer to allow her to pay the reinstatement fee and pursue getting a license.
Okay, Ms. Lawson, you have an insurance no proof. You only have one. You're gonna have to bring the $45 down to the window and tell them you want to pay that reinstatement fee up front. They file should be already marked.
Okay.
Once you do that, you wait 48 to 72 hours and then approach the Secretary of State, see if you can get a valid driver's license, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set a pretrial. I'm gonna have you back May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
We'll set a pretrial on that date and we should have a full offer in the file for you, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Any further questions, ma'am?
No.
You know what you need to do?
Yes.
What is that?
Come pay the reinstatement fee and get my license.
Try. Wait 48 to 72 hours, yeah. Very good. Just making sure that you have all those.
So when I come back to court, I'm sorry to cut you off. When I come back to court, have my license, right?
Hopefully.
Okay. Okay.
All right, then we'll have an offer in the file and you'll still have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Go back on, let's have a great day. Let's go.
You too, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Let's go back on the record with Owens. Civil infraction, you want to take the deal 1 to 5?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Is that correct, Mr. Owens?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
And stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Find him responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, Mr. Owens?
I'll pay it today.
All right. I'm gonna let you get it in there by, just to make sure you get it in there by Monday. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDat out to your phone. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Villaroo, welcome back again. I didn't know it would be 2 times in one day, but we're happy to see you. I've already sworn you in. Ms. Villaroo, can you just state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter, number C3822.
And you're still under oath. Mr. Ortiz, do you have the case numbers, Ms. Villarreal? This is the city of Detroit versus Walter. I pronounced it correctly. He said the first time, Walter Ortiz Cayazo. No, I messed it up that time. Case number SP 1552842, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 155-28511.
Así que se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Walter Ortiz. Números de caso SP155-2842, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Y SP155-285-11. Que todos digan sus nombres.
Buenos días, yo soy Walter Snyder Ortiz Collazos.
Good morning, my name is Walter. Repita, por favor.
Ortiz. Snyder Ortiz Collazos.
Walter Ortiz.
Collazos.
O Collazos.
Collazos. Mr. Go ahead.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Para el propósito de lectura de cargos, su señoría, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Your client has an absolute right to a trial. The offer's in the file. Speak to Mr. Ortiz and let him know, and let's find out what he wants to do, okay?
Vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente y darle una fianza de $0. La oferta de resolución de parte de la fiscalía ya se encuentra en el expediente de él. Vaya, hable con él y explíquele la situación y dígame lo que es que él quiere hacer.
Join the breakout room and let us know what you want to do.
Toque por favor para aceptar y pasar a la sala donde dice join o unirse. Toque la pantalla join o unirse.
Mr. Owen, you're free to leave. Just make sure it's paid by Monday. Unless you have something else. Miss Bradfield, can you talk to Mr. Lee? We have an officer here for Anthony Dwayne Lee, set for trial. I'm gonna put him in the breakout room.
Okay, Your Honor.
You have the officer.
And may I have a copy of the ticket, please?
Can you get Anthony Lee? I'm gonna print it out now.
You said Anthony Lee.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's the copy? Well. Ethers Graves.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, Mr. Graves, July the 30th, April the 30th, I have you down. Is this Etheridge Albert Graves?
Yeah.
Right?
You said July.
What's your date of birth?
March 6th, 2003.
Yeah. You're down for April the 30th.
April 30th.
Yes, let's get, did you send her to?
Yes.
Etheridge Graves, let's include these civil infractions. SP 1549950 counts 1, 2, and 3. Formal hearing 430 and 491. All the other ones are trial / formal hearing. April 30th. I'm including these civil infractions in there as well. You need to pay a reinstatement fee. You have $45.
Yeah, I do.
Come down to the court in person, pay that reinstatement fee before your driver's license gets suspended.
Okay.
Run this driver's license. Maybe we can if it's not suspended already, maybe we can stop that right now.
Yeah, it's not suspended.
Well, I don't know yet. It's about to be for sure. I know that. If it's not already.
Madam Clerk.
Now,
yes.
Set that default aside. on that, on those.
On these right here,
Yeah.
you done with this?
3 civil infractions, yeah.
Okay.
And then all you need on those 3 civil infractions too, I guess when you put it to a formal hearing, it automatically accepts.
No, I can take it.
Yeah, I want them to add that, because in other cases.
These ones you mark right here.
Those civil infractions, bring those along with it. All right, Mr. Graves, come on in,
So you granting the motion?
yeah.
Can't hear it. I can't hear nothing.
April the 30th,
Okay.
don't miss it.
All right.
All right, have a good day.
Wait, what time?
At 9 a.m., write it down.
All right.
Have a good day, 9 a.m.
All right, you too.
Ms. Grimes, don't come back in my court driving again. You need Mr. Berry?
I am pulled over.
I need,
Judge.
I need the license check for Mr. Ortiz Colossal.
Can we get a license check for Mr. Ortiz? All right, stand by. I know, but you're pulled over now.
Yeah, because I'm about to eat my food at Bellagio. I can't do no groundless.
No, I mean, I can't understand why they already know that you're not supposed to be driving and having even nothing on the cell phone, but you're gonna come into court and be right in front of the world, committing an infraction.
Am I they? Am I they right now? Are you talking to me or am I they?
You say what now?
Am I they?
Hey, I don't know what she's saying.
You said I don't know why they saying.
No,
are you
everybody,
talking to me or are you talking to someone else?
you and a couple other people today were in
Well,
court
I
driving.
can't speak for myself, Judge. I can only speak for me. I pulled over because you said
You were
that
driving,
I joined back.
you were driving, Miss Grimes.
I correct. I was. I said I called back because your statement to me was to not enter your courtroom. And if I'm still driving, I reassured you that that wasn't the case.
No, I said you misheard a little bit in the Perkins part. I said, don't come back in my courtroom driving again.
And I reassured you that I would not.
Okay, run her driver's license, please.
Okay.
Do you have a valid license?
Yes, I did exactly what you asked me to do. I paid
So that's
the
what she was
ticket.
doing. That's what she was doing. She was showing off that she had a license. That's what she was doing. Sure. Look, everybody, I got my license now. I'll see if it's valid. All right, did you run the Ortiz license?
Nothing came, I gotta run that again because that defendant doesn't have driving system. I ran it and nothing.
What is it?
Nothing came up, Mr. Berry, on Ortiz yet. Ms. Mathis is gonna try to run it another way.
Yes, that's me. Turn that down.
Came dressed for court, though, I tell you
We'll
that.
turn it down. Huh?
So you came dressed for court, didn't you?
Listen, I came just for the day. I came just for the day.
Oh, that's an everyday thing, huh?
It is around here.
This is a valid license for Ms. Grimes, so congratulations on it. I guess we're doing something right down here. Do you got a comment on that, Ms. Grimes?
I like the way it sounds.
Are we doing some things right down here?
Yes, we all are. A few need to be tightened up, but I think most, for the most part, everybody's doing their job.
Well, you got a valid license now.
That's on account of you. Don't get nobody else your credit.
I mean, everybody's doing.
You told me what to do. Everybody else led me in the wrong direction.
All right, Mr. Berry, we're waiting on Ortiz. Nothing. We're getting nothing, Mr. Berry.
Well, he has the plastic.
Does he have it? Well, can you give us a driver's license number then? Put it in the chat. Go in there and get a driver's license number from him. That would help.
Yes.
He's got a Texas license?
No, the plate, yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, go get a driver's license number. Hopefully it's a Michigan license. All right, are we ready? On Mr. Lee?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Anthony Dwayne Lee, case number SP 152-32911, SP 152-3645, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Lee, Anthony Dwayne Lee.
Your Honor, my client is aware of his trial rights. He understands that today is his trial date and that the officer did appear. He would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's offer, which is if he was to plead to ticket ending 6451, it will be as charged. And if he was to plead to the civil infraction, it will be amended to speeding 1 to 5 over. He is aware that carries 1 point. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Mason, could we meet in room 4?
Mr. Berry, just
yes.
Go to room 4. Ms. Mason, go to room 4, please. All right. You know, by pleading to this, you plead into a crime of dishonesty. You know that, Mr. Lee?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you've been advised. I know you got very. Just want to let you know that you want to take the deal.
Your Honor, I did want to ask if it's possible, since that ticket is something that does not abstract to Secretary of State, that charge doesn't, but if it's possible, if we could get a dismissal upon payment.
I was gonna give him that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't, something I'm having an issue with the 6 to 10 and at 1 point, it just always, it's three matters and pleading to 2. I'm just starting to have a real issue with that. And then 6 to 10, everybody knows that, but it seems like everybody's doing at least 6 to 10 of it. But he wants to take the deal. I'll allow him to take it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, but Ms. Mason, I just had to express my feelings on this offer. It's it's three infractions, and I guess it's been kind of boiling over with me for a while. And it's always your position that you want 2 out of the 3. I was always used to everyone in your office giving 1 out of the 3. But then on the 6 to 10s, it seems like every 6 to 10 doesn't seem like that egregious of a thing to ask for one point, but.
Your Honor, if I may, I had spoken with my officer, and if I had had an opportunity to talk to the defense counsel, we were willing to dismiss the false proof of insurance.
Okay. Now, what is the offer?
The offer would have just been the 1 to 5.
Okay.
Everything else has been dismissed.
Thank you, Ms. Mason.
You're welcome. That was my officer, and I had already spoken about that.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counsel.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. Find you responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, sir? Mr. Lee, unmute yourself. Put that in Guthrie's file, please.
Okay.
I'm sending the prompt, unmute himself. Yeah, unmute yourself, sir. $125. When can you pay it?
Next week. No, sir. I better get 2 weeks because I'm not really working. I need like 2 weeks.
4/19/2024. Pay it, and then you did that here in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that app to your phone or come on down to the person. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Your Honor, can you repeat that date again?
April 19th. April 19th. Did I say May?
You said
I have to pay
April.
$125 before April the 19th.
Exactly.
Next week.
He did that kiosk.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Great day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Ms. Brad,
Yes,
you a shot. You a shot.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you, officer. Be safe too. All right. City of Detroit. And I don't know if this is the state of Michigan or not, versus Chantony Monet Grimes, case number SN 2255961, SP 1429228, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne
Good
Bradfield
morning.
on behalf of Ms. Grimes. State your name for the record, please.
Chantony Monet Grimes.
For the record, Your Honor, I'll put my appearance on the record. Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit 43471. Ticket SN 2255961 is a state matter.
All right. That's a failure to stop. She has a valid license. She wanted to show everybody. That's why she came on Zoom driving. And then I don't know about insurance and plates. What about that, Ms. Grimes?
That wasn't my car, and I don't talk to that person at all anymore. So
That wasn't your car.
the car
So,
that I had,
let me
was
ask
not my
you
vehicle.
this.
No, that wasn't my vehicle.
Let me ask you this. Is this your vehicle that you're driving now?
Yeah, it's my dad's vehicle, but it is registered and it does have insurance.
Can you show proof of that?
Let me see if it's in here. If not, I can share my screen if it allows me to show you. If I just paid $277, I better have insurance.
All right. Why don't you go to the breakout room with Miss Bradfield, and then she can have it. If it all comports, Miss Bradfield, then I'll offer her a blocking traffic $175 as long as she promises.
It's not registered in my name. Does that make a difference?
No, I just want you to have valid registration and insurance to the car you're driving. As long as as she promises to stop at a stop sign now. All right, put you in a breakout room and with Ms. Bradfield, join the room, please.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Berry, are we ready on Ortiz?
Yes, Your Honor. Ready.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ortiz. Mr. Ortiz, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Volvemos en el acta con el caso del señor Ortiz. Señor Ortiz, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado defensor en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué quiere hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, Mr. Ortiz would take advantage of the offer, the final offer of the prosecutor, which is to have him plead to failure to display for the driver's license never having been acquired. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere aceptar la oferta que le ha propuesto la fiscalía, la oferta final que se le propuso a él. Él se va a declarar culpable a falta de haber mostrado una licencia, en vez de nunca haber obtenido una licencia o que no estaba válida.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Ortiz?
¿Y es eso lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Ortiz?
Sí.
Sí, yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
¿Puede usted levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Ya puede bajar la mano.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Y comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en su caso pudieran ser 93 días máximo en la cárcel y o un máximo de $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y usted entiende que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y el señor Berry revisó con usted otros derechos constitucionales cuando estaban en la sala privada de consulta, ¿no es cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Usted comprendió sus derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta acerca de sus derechos?
No.
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Y usted sabe que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos hablado en el acta?
No.
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February 14, 2024 at around 4:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Schaefer and Jeffries Freeway Service Drive. Do you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Entonces, permíteme llamarle la atención a la fecha del 14 de febrero del 2024, aproximadamente a las 4:09 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Schaefer y Jeffries. ¿Tuvo esta ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
You operate a motor vehicle, sir?
¿Iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señor?
Hola, Marcel. Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Berry, did you offer him an opportunity to go to community court?
Señor Berry, ¿usted ofreció a él la oportunidad de tener este caso en la corte comunitaria?
I did not, Your Honor.
No, no lo hice, su señoría.
You want to see if he wants to do that?
¿Quiere usted averiguar si él quiere participar en la corte comunitaria?
I'd like to put the question to him. Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Sí,
rejoin the breakout room.
así que volvemos de nuevo a la sala privada de consulta, señor. Acepte cuando vea la invitación que dice join.
I'm gonna make it a little easier. Miss O'Neill. Yeah.
Yes.
Valid, you got valid registration and insurance. Good morning to you, man.
Good morning. How are you? Yes, I do have valid registration. My insurance in my car. They didn't ask me to bring my insurance, and I didn't.
Go get your insurance if you can, and then you're gonna have to turn your background off so we can see.
Okay. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm getting my insurance out my car.
Mr. Lee, do you have a valid driver's license?
You ready for me? You said Don Lee?
Valid driver's license? Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. No, I don't have the driver's license. I have failed my test. I got my permit, though.
How did you fail the test?
Okay, well, that don't. Okay, look, everything else was cool. I just can't parallel. Like, I'm not confident in it.
Run Mr. Lee's driver. Miss Christina Lewis, good morning to you. You have valid insurance?
On my phone.
She's not connected to audio, Lewis. Under remote. Okay, let's go. Are we ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ortiz. Mr. Ortiz, Mr. Berry, what does Mr. Ortiz want to do?
Así que volvemos acá con el caso del señor Ortiz. Señor Berry, cuénteme qué quiere hacer el señor Ortiz.
Your Honor, he wishes to go forward. He wishes to pay the fine. He does not want to participate in the community service program.
Su señoría, él quiere proceder, él quiere pagar su multa y no quiere participar en el programa de la corte comunitaria.
All right. You said you were operating a motor vehicle on that date and time. Is that correct, Mr. Ortiz?
Y usted dijo, señor, que en ese día, en ese momento, usted iba manejando un vehículo motorizado. ¿No es cierto, señor Ortiz?
Es cierto.
Yes, that's true.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia de conducir que estuviera vigente?
Sí.
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
Pero usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto?
Correcto.
Correct.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué?
No la tenía.
Because I didn't have it.
Very well. Find him guilty of the amended count of failure to display with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Encuentro que él es culpable del cargo modificado de haber faltado de enseñar una licencia vigente. Y si usted, abogado, nos dice que hay causa razonable, yo puedo desestimar los otros 3 asuntos ahora mismo. Así lo estipulo, su señoría. Estoy de acuerdo.
All right, $240. When can you pay, Mr. Ortiz?
Así que es $240, señor Ortiz. ¿Para cuándo pudiera usted pagar?
Permítame un momento, por favor, mira la fecha.
Please give me a moment.
30 días, 60 días. 30 días, 60 días. En 60 días.
In 60 days.
60 days.
60 días.
Why do you need so long?
¿Por qué necesita usted tanto tiempo?
Si es mucho, dile 30. Es mucho, entonces 30 días.
If that's a lot, then 30 days.
30 days.
30
All right,
días.
I'll give you until May 13th, 2024. Pay at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Mr. Ortiz, if there's nothing further, you and your friend or have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Muy bien,
Thank you.
entonces le voy a permitir usted hasta el 13 de mayo del 2024 para que alcance a pagar el total. Usted lo puede pagar en cualquier de los kioscos DivDat que se encuentran en la ciudad de Detroit, o usted puede usar el DivDat por el teléfono porque tiene una aplicación y también pagarlo por teléfono, o puede ir en persona a pagarlo. Estas son las dos mejores maneras de pagar. Así que si usted no tiene alguna otra pregunta, le deseo a usted muy buen día y mucha suerte.
Ok, muchísimas gracias.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, have a good day. Thank
Muy
you.
bien, tenga buen día.
Your Honor.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do too. Have a good day.
This is the city of Detroit versus Quenisha Lynetta O'Neill, case number SB 1554534, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Barry.
Elvis Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, to state your full name, please.
Quenisha Lynette O'Neill.
There's the date and time. A pretrial, the offer, she says she has plates and insurance. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, go over that with her and see if, what you think. And I think probably 1 to 5 on the moving violation. $125. She has an absolute right to a trial. And let us know what you want to do when you come out. All right, Ms. O'Neill, speak to Mr. Berry, please.
Okay.
Join the room. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Grimes. Ms. Grimes, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's the resolution, if any?
Your Honor, Ms. Grimes is aware of her trial and formal hearing rights. However, she would like to enter a responsible plea to accept people's recommendation to blockading. I will say that she does have proof of registration and insurance for the vehicle she is driving today.
Any objection to dismissing the expired plates and no insurance? And so I do, she does have a valid driver's license, Ms. Mason?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I know you have the objection. Ms. Mason, any objection?
To a valid driver's license, on which case, Your Honor?
She has Miss Grimes, she has valid license. She has Miss Bradfield has seen valid insurance and plates.
Yeah, no objection, Your Honor. For the record, the Chiku Mason 43471.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea, Ms. Bradfield, on behalf of your client.
We so stipulate, Your Honor, and we stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the misdemeanors.
175, Ms. Grimes, when can you pay it?
Let me help her out there. Oh, she disconnected by accident.
Yeah. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's call.
That's her back, Your Honor.
Is it
Yes.
Ms. Grimes? Ms. Grimes?
Oh,
There you
yes.
go. We can hear
Okay,
you, Miss
sorry, my
Grimes.
phone. I know you can now.
Okay.
$175.
Okay.
$175. Can you pay it?
Can you give me 30 days?
Not with all that, you come out all that dress and you got
Yeah,
furs.
that's right. Because
jewelry and stuff.
that wasn't a part of the plan. I got a son you hear screaming in the back. Okay, so I need at least 2 weeks. I'm saying 30 days, so I don't bite off more than I could chew.
2 weeks.
Thank you. We'll see. Yeah, I should be able to pay it in 2 weeks.
April 25th, 2024, pay it by then. Pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. There's 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it, Ms. Grimes. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Donquez Lee. Case number SP 11400541, SP 11401851, SP 15058861, SP 15058891. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your name for the record, sir.
Donquez Lee.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I'll give him a $0 bond. I do have a better driver's certificate for Mr. Lee in the file. I also have a valid driver's license, and is there an updated offer in the file? Four matters on the docket. I only have 2 on the file. Give Mr. Lee an updated offer, please, Ms. Bradfield, and let us know what he wants to do. Mr. Lee, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and wait on Ms. Bradfield, okay?
Okay.
You said it's 2 on the docket. How many total does he have, Your Honor?
It's 4. It's Mr. Lee has an allegation of 16 to 20 over and a defective equipment.
Okay, and he did take the driver improvement course?
He has basically better drivers.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I'm going to breakout room number 4, Ms. Mason.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. O'Neill. Mr. Barry, what's Ms. O'Neill want to do?
She would avail herself of what remains of the people's offer to enter a plea to 1 to 5 miles over, and the remaining matters to be dismissed. She has valid registration.
And insurance? Oh, it's just registration. It's just registration. All right, that's what you want to do, Ms. O'Neill?
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, Ms. O'Neill?
2 weeks.
4/25/2024. Pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you don't have anything further, Ms. Lee, you have a very good, Ms. O'Neill, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Can somebody put up a sign for Ms. Lewis? She's looking in the camera. I sent her a note. She has not seen the thing, and it's not connected to audio. That brings me down to Passion Latimer. Yeah, she's connected audio. This is the city of Detroit versus Passion Latimer, case number SP 109-5704, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Latimer, for the record.
Okay, she's not responding. Okay, now she's coming on. Unmute yourself, Ms. Latimer.
Okay, how you doing again?
All right, good morning. This is, state your name for the record, please.
Passion Latimer.
All right, today is the date and time set for a, let's see what it's set for.
Show cause.
Show cause, for the purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Yes, my client will stand mute, Your Honor.
And her not guilty plea on her behalf, we'll give her a $0 bond. Ms. Latimer, you indicated to the court that you have valid insurance, you said, or valid registration?
No, I have registration. I don't have that car anymore, but I do have registration on the car that I have. And no, I haven't been driving my car because of my circumstances. I decided that I didn't want to get more tickets.
I just say this. I just say everybody's gonna say they haven't been driving.
I normally would have drove under the circumstances, but I am in an apprenticeship where I don't want to ruin my license anymore. I'm trying to get it back.
Apprenticeship.
I'm in a local union. I am a millwright, which is in the construction field.
Tell you what, I'm a journeyman pipe fitter. Millwright. Millwright is not one that's really black women and not black people at all really get an opportunity to get into that. So
I am very aware. So I'm making sure that I don't, mess anything up or add. I'm trying to get my license so that I can go I'm in the apprenticeship, so they send me wherever they want to send me, and I'm not driving there. So I'm trying to get my license straight so that I can.
So why can't you get a license?
I have another ticket from driving without my license in Romulus that I'm paying off now.
The offer here is going to be failure to display. I hate to at least failure to display. Let me see.
Well, I don't have.
Your Honor, this is the city prosecutor. Based upon her circumstances, I'm willing to drop the NOP since she's already paying on one in Romulus.
But she has 3 matters here. So you just plead to the improper plates? She has 3 matters.
Right.
No ops, registered untitled, and no insurance misdemeanor.
Right. Do you have registration? Does she, I don't know. I don't want to talk to her.
She said she had registration for the car, but no insurance on her new car.
Okay, then I'll give her an allowing and drop the rest.
All right. Well, you want to take the deal, ma'am? That's not going to abstract to the Secretary of State. So that will put you in the position that hopefully, we don't know what your other driving record looks like, but hopefully that doesn't, it won't have any effect here. But hopefully you can go get a driver's license. This won't affect you from getting a license at all.
Well, I don't know exactly what it is.
So Mr. Berry's going to speak with you. It's basically a misdemeanor, but it doesn't carry any points. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. And we'll put you in once you pay it, we'll dismiss the misdemeanor, dismissing the other 2 matters now. So then you just deal with your other case in Romulus, and hopefully you'll be eligible for a license after that. Put you in a breakout room. You ask Mr. Berry any further questions about it. And let us know what you want to do when you come out. Keep in mind, you always have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay. Okay.
Join the room,
Thank you.
please.
You want me to put this down for 15 minutes?
Yes, please. All right. We ready on Mr. Lee? Let's off the record with Mr. Latimer. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. I see a 1 to 5 and a defective equipment.
Yes,
Yes,
Your Honor.
sir.
Mr. Lee, you're
Yes, sir.
already in a situation where you're driving on a permit. You also said to us that you failed the test because your parallel parking is not that great, and that's understandable. But you're still going. The allegations say you're still going 16 to 20 over. So for somebody that's just getting started in their driving career, that's not a good way to start out.
Yes, you're totally right.
Right?
Yes, 100%. That's really why. And then can I say something before? Like, that's really why I feel like my car, like after I left, I had the court date with you that first time. A week after that, my car got stolen. I just really told myself like it was just meant for me to not even have that right now. I don't even got my license to even be behind the wheel. So it was just meant for that to happen to me.
I'm gonna say it's meant for you to get your car stolen.
It ain't nothing like that in a bad way, but it's like
I know, I got you. What you're saying is that to me, what you're saying is that you're accepting the responsibility that you were wrong, and now that's just kind of a wake up call. That's what you're using as a wake up call to say, I need to get this in order. I hope you do, because
I'm getting it done.
gets very expensive. You're going to have 1 point on your license now, and I don't know how that's going to affect you already having a permit.
I didn't know he just had a permit, Your Honor. This may have a major impact on that permit.
It may.
Yeah.
It may. So, when do you go back for the license?
I was supposed to go tomorrow, but the one I went to, it was in Hamtramck. They said they was doing Ramadan, and so they won't be back open to the 14th.
Oh, okay.
So I was just gonna go to where I already been at, so I already know, like, I got it down packed, basically. I just tried to lay it out. I don't want to go nowhere different, and then I feel like I'll have to do something. The setup won't be right for me. I'm just gonna do it where I went to the first time, because I almost had it, but it was just a parallel, and I feel like I'm confident enough now, but I still don't know. I'm still iffy to me.
And Your Honor, since he just have a permit, and I think this is going to have a major impact on him getting that license, maybe it's best to set this out until he gets his license.
Do you have any objection to that, Ms. Mason?
She wasn't really articulate as to the last part of what she was saying, what the attorney was saying. So can you repeat what you were saying?
It out. Ms. Bradfield, nor do I know the impact of 1 point on his license when he's already just operating on a permit, how that will affect him. I believe too, that it may have some adverse effects to him moving forward.
I don't have any problem setting it out, Your Honor. No problem. No
all right, set it out. Come back on pre-trial May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30. Make sure you get that. And what you're going to have to do first of all is you're going to have to get into there with some confidence anything you do, you're gonna have to have confidence in you doing. So you need to kind of, you gotta practice up, because it doesn't sound like your confidence is where it needs to be. So
yeah, you're right.
you're gonna have to have some confidence, and come back with a valid driver's license. We'll leave the offer open May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30. I wish you the best of luck, and slow down.
Thank you, Mr. Perkins. I don't got no wheels anyway, man. I will once I get my license though.
All right, yeah, you already they stole a 2018 Caddy. All right, have a good day, sir.
Thank you, you too.
All right, on the gentleman with the shades on that's enjoying the show, are those prescription glasses?
Yes.
What's your name, sir?
Fred Lewis.
Yes, Fred Lewis. Are you related to Christine Lewis?
No, sir.
It's up on that screen up there?
Yeah, I can do. I see you.
Yes, she can't get connected to audio.
Yeah, I see you.
What's your full name?
Fred L. Lewis. My father's Fred Lewis. He passed away last
Mine
year.
did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mine's been gone for 20. Oh, as a matter of fact, yesterday, 22 years. It feels like yesterday.
Mm-hmm. That was 2 years ago.
How many?
2 years ago, 24. It was 2
That's
years.
still fresh. My mom passed away this year, so she's with him now. City of Detroit versus Fred Lamar Lewis. Case number SP1415801, SP1546961. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradley on behalf of Mr. Lewis. State your name for the record, please.
Fred L. Lewis.
All right, Mr. Lewis, are you with stable housing and things like that?
No, not really. I'm trying to get stable. My mom's got a home. Trying to get my own place at this time. I'm actually looking for employment now at this time. But yeah, there's some things I got in the works. Trying to get certified.
Well, I don't know if you want to see if we can offer you the service of street democracy court. I'll let you speak to Ms. Bradfield. She may be able to tell you a little bit about it. The offer, as it stands now, and I ask that because I see the EWOP ticket, the entering without permission. I think a lot of the city wants to protect people from going into these buildings and stuff like that. But I recognize that a lot of times for shelter. But I don't know what your situation is. Plead to both of them. Delayed sentence, one trespassing and one disorderly conduct for the amended count of EWOP entering without permission. I'll close the one out, dismiss it upon payment. The other will be closed out upon payment of 240, and 240. The other will be closed out under disorderly conduct. You have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Miss Bradfield in the breakout room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay. Another thing, I had did some community service. I know I had talked to you before. At Flow Christian. I did it actually this past last weekend.
So what did you was that through the court with Miss Green?
Yeah, remember I had talked to you. I had a court that came in on the wrong court date. It was supposed to be later. I had talked to you last shoot, because I've been coming back to court with you for the last 6 months.
So who did you do it with? Did you do it with Miss Green or the Southwest Detroit?
Oh, I did it at a church. And
Through who? Did I order you to do community service?
well, I had mentioned to you, and you said, yeah, that'd be great if you can, if you was able to do it.
Speak to Miss Bradfield, and Miss Bradfield will parse it out for me, all right?
Okay.
All right, join the breakout room. Find out how many hours he did and if he has any proof to show it, Miss Bradfield.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Passion Latimer. Mr. Gregory, what's your client want to do?
Ms. Latimer would take advantage of the offer. If the court will give him a second.
If that's what you want to do, Ms. Latimer, join the room, Mr. Lewis.
Yes. Yes, I would like to take advantage of the offer.
Which is a plea to allowing, Your Honor, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Hold on. Join the room, Mr. Lewis.
Okay.
I'll put you back in two. See it?
Okay. I get.
All right. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines? Miss Latimer?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Correct.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to way back to July the 9th, 2020 at around 12:40 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Finkel and Greenfield. Did you have an occasion on the day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Did not do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
It was suspended.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing 12 hours of $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. I'm dismissing the other matters now with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Lewis, Ms. Latimer, when can you pay this?
2 weeks.
I come back on the 25th. If it's paid, you don't have to come back. I'll close it out, but if you want to see it through, come back on the 25th of April, 8:25 a.m. Best of luck to you. And I'll say this, are you ready to be up on top all 60, 70 stories up in the air?
Well, I was about 30 feet yesterday, so I'm working my way up.
Okay, you gotta get it.
I'm working my way up. I'm at the GM battery plant in Lansing, so I'll probably just pay it and I won't come back because I took a day off today.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Please not let anybody force you to quit that apprenticeship program.
Oh,
I don't care how tough it gets, you're gonna get through it and you'll be able to employment anywhere in the entire world as a millwright, period.
Oh, I am. I know. I'm paying attention. And what you said earlier about Black women being in the field is something to be a part of.
All right. So do that, please. All right. Have a great day, man. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. You as well.
We lost Miss Lewis on that phone, 808-3520. Who's that, please? You unmuted yourself. What's your name, please? On the
First name is
telephone.
Charles.
Charles.
Hello?
Yeah, what's your name?
First name is Charles, last name is Lyons. That's Lyons.
Okay, good morning to you. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Middle name, if there is one. Dwayne.
Yes, first name is Charles.
This is Charles Dwayne Lyons.
Yes, that's correct.
I have two people talking.
No, it's just me.
Okay. City of Detroit versus Charles Dwayne Lyons, case number SP 155-1568, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, hello. Yes,
Hold on,
I hear
Ms.
you.
Lewis.
Yes, this is Christine Lewis.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, Ms. Lewis.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Lyons. State your name for the record.
Yes, my name, first name is Charles, middle name is Dwayne, last name is Lyons, that's Lyons.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lyons, Your Honor.
All right. Today is the date and time.
Yes.
Set for show cause.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give a $0 bond. He's probably going to need an updated offer. He has a failure to use turn signal and no insurance proof. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Lyons?
No, I have to take just the visual because my prescription had changed. I passed everything else and everything.
Do you have a permit?
No, I had 2 pieces of ID. I had the license, but it had expired, so I had to have some type of ID when I'm moving around. So they said I passed the visual, and then I can they'll just mail me my license.
Speak to
So
Mr.
in other words,
Berry.
I got to go get a pair of glasses.
So do you want some time to get that?
Yes, sir.
Come back on May the 30th, 2024 at 8:30, okay?
No problem. Hold up, I'm writing it down. May the 30th.
24 at 8:30.
Okay.
All right, have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Christine Lewis, case number SP 155-18321. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm Christine Lewis, Your Honor.
Okay.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Lewis, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time. Ms. Lewis, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm
the thing.
going to dismiss the case. Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis.
Yes.
Ms. Lewis, I'm going to dismiss the case. Have a very good day, ma'am. I'm going to dismiss the case, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
You was talking about the insurance time. Everybody look at Jack. Jack 311. You know him? No, he look Instagram comedian. I think so. When I see him, he got this
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room. Ms. Bradfield, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to, he's interested in participating in street court.
Let me get them on the line.
Sweat.
Let me take a little bit of recess. I'm gonna wait for them to sign in, if they do.
You gotta go change the I see what you mean. Hi, you. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'm just gonna wait and see if they can come in here today. All right. And if not, we're gonna get you a number for them.
Excuse me, Your Honor, housekeeping matter. This is a prosecutor who we're waiting on. Who are we waiting on, Your Honor?
We're waiting on street court.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mr. Mr. Lewis, why don't you hang up and give them a call? And is it little intake process? So why don't you hang up and give them a call? I'm gonna set your file aside. And then they're waiting on your call right now. Do you have a pen on you? Mr. Lewis, you have to unmute yourself.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, the number is 313-488-3200.
Okay, got it.
Give them a call right now. I just gave them your name. They should be expecting you to call. I'm gonna set your file aside and I'm gonna tell the lawyer to let me know what date to put in there for your next date, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
I wish you the best of luck and then I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you. See you soon. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
God bless. Okay, bye.
God bless you as well.
All right.